There it is.
I was videoing.
No, Dab's moving. I have time for you. Angels, Galactic Council, past loved ones, ancestors, source, God, the Almighty, the Most High, Creator of all things, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit. Thank you for the cards and the words, the time and the space to bring us, another spiritual message from our guides. What is it that we need to hear? This is for any and all signs. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for watching this video. I do appreciate it. Please know when you support this channel, you support an autism family, mine, and for that I am grateful. Not only am I grateful, I am proud. It seems like whenever I mention that I have that we're an autistic family, that I have autistic children, it seems like there's less likes. I'm not really sure why. I find that to be very strange human behavior. But I'm proud of it. Not proud because it's something that I didn't choose. But I'm certainly not ashamed of it. And I am proud of the strength and the growth that it has brought not only myself, but for my children. We're all more beautiful because of it, in my opinion. So whatevs. But thank you for being here. I do appreciate the support for whatever reason. 8 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords. I usually don't take the cards if I haven't said, all right, let's go. But I'm going to take these. So specifically feminine energy here. I'm feeling the feminine energy, the feminines, the collective feminines, male or female, in my energy, my subscribers, those who only spiritually, mentally are part of this, because I know that there's a lot of watchers that aren't necessarily subscribed or interact at all. They're just coming in to peekaboo. But worried about future money, about struggling in the future is what I'm getting here. I could be talking to a Libra or an Aries. Something could have happened sometime between or in the months in September and October, where something was taken away from you. It didn't seem like there was much purpose to it, but something was taken away from you. It could have been your respect. Something could have pushed you, or someone could have pushed you into a very fucked up position where it ended up with you being lonely, feeling desperate. This might have been from a particular person that was, for some reason, just didn't fucking like you. I don't even know if they even had a reason. But this person was evil and they did evil things. Most of these things were in secret, but in your face, so to speak, smiling in your face. This person could be an Aquarius, a Pisces, or a Cancer. But this is someone who has a lot of hidden enemies that is too scared to tell them. And this is someone who lies to people's faces just to be friends with them, just to not hear the, you know, just to be a snake, just to not reveal themselves. Why is this person after my collective? Why is my collective worried about this person, thinking about this person, or why do they need to move on from this person? Tell me more about this person that's bothering my collective, please. What's having them in their head? It had something to do with a broken promise. Definitely had to do with an argument. You're arguing with this person. I feel like you were blamed for something that might have not been your fault, or you didn't do it on purpose. They blame you for something. And they don't like that you are not seeing this as something that is a big deal. I feel like maybe you might have been in contact with a Scorpio that was like telling you, you know, it's really not that big of a deal. I don't know why this person is making such a big deal out of this. Where is this temperance coming from in all the myths of this chaos? Yeah, someone might have been telling you, look, you're going to be okay. You have nothing to worry about. You know, this person might just be using you. So a sound of reason. Why is my collective thinking about this right now? How do they know that this is their read? You're thinking about moving. You're thinking about leaving the situation. Your heart is broken. You're fed up. You don't know what else to do. You feel like you need to break up. That could be definitely a breakup with this Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, bachelor, lonely, Nine of Swords. You could be thinking about a girl or a masculine energy. Either way, please take it how it resonates. Time and energy is fluid, so I could be talking about your person. Please switch the roles as it resonates for you. But this might have caused a breakup of some sort, and you're feeling really lonely. You might be secretly attracted to this person at the same time. You have a lot of passion, but it might be all in your head. What's the advice? I feel like there needs to be some advice here. You could be seeing 77s, 22s, a lot of 22s here. So 222, 21, 21, lots of that. You might have, what's causing you to move, it might have been like an embarrassing situation of some sort when it comes to business. What is the advice here for this situation? Please, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for another viewer. The advice is to protect your divine force, is to think about your morality and changing the situation. This is about thinking back to that time and taking responsibility for your part and putting the responsibility where it belongs. If it's not your fault, don't put it on you. Like keeping it real and in all angles of the situation, and forming a truce and a new commitment to improvement in the situation. I don't show you these cards because they're all weird and they're not going to mean anything to you. But here's the Judgment card. I don't know, maybe they might mean something to you. I'll check out the meaningful ones. The Moon. The Hangman in reverse. This is an old deck, my friends. Very old deck. So I'm going to leave it there. I just feel like that's the end of the read. The signs that were present today are Libra, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn. Did I say Libra already? Libra if I didn't. I know I said Scorpio already. I said Virgo already. That's it. Thank you for joining me today. My weirds are my weirds. Yes. My reads are weirds. I don't have any rhyme or reason here. Okay. I hope that most of you can appreciate that. Spontaneity and authenticity. I come to the camera when I am drawn to. I love you. Till next time. Peace.